The definition of sexy around the world. India. Body art is considered to not only be sexy, but also holy in religious practice. The art of henna is a tradition in India, and having your skin stained with henna is a tradition for all occasions, from weddings, coming of age, and death. Henna can take hours to apply, but the results are beautiful. Even bindis, which are significant religious symbols, have now taken on their own level of sexiness. Nose piercings in India are also considered to be quite beautiful and sexy. Kenya. In Kenya, you will see women sporting a lip plate, which starts as a piercing and is expanded over time. The lip plate is a representation of female empowerment and self-esteem, and the practice usually starts when the woman is around 12 or 13 years old. The Kenyan woman will also build her own lip plate, giving her complete control over the piercing. Kenyan women will also buzz cut their hair and stretch their earlobes in order to be sexier. Burma. Women in Burma will wear multiple brass coils around their neck, which pushes down their shoulders, giving the illusion of a long neck. The tradition starts when the woman is a young girl, and over the years more coils are added. The practice is controversial, and there have been extremes done in neck lengthening, but overall, it is an ancient cultural custom that helps the women of Burma feel sexier and empowered. Ethiopia. Body scars are considered to be very sexy in Ethiopia, which is ironic given that the rest of the world would rather hide their scars. Women will have scars cut into their stomachs in elaborate designs at a young age for the purpose of attracting a husband. Women aren't the only ones who practice this, but men will scar themselves as well. Iran. Believe it or not, Iran is the nose job capital of the world. While the United States is obsessed with plastic surgery and remaining discreet about the procedure, the people of Iran are proud to show off their bandages and will even keep them on their noses for longer than normal. Even if someone hasn't had a nose job, it is not uncommon for one to buy surgical tape just to create the illusion. Japan, China, and Thailand. Over in Asia, having pale white skin is considered to be sexy. That is why women of the ancient times in Asia and today will sport white makeup in order to emulate having pale skin. The paler the skin is, the sexier the woman becomes, because it shows wealth and affluence. This is why you will often see Asian women with parasols, and why many skin products in Asia have bleaching properties. Brazil. In Brazil, if you are a woman, you are considered to be sexy if you have hips, a small chest, and a round bottom, basically the shape of a guitar. Brazilian women are considered to be sexy by the rest of the world for their toned and tanned bodies, but if you're from Brazil, there is a strict standard to be met if you want to be sexy, and that includes looking like a musical instrument. Mauritania and Samoa. In the countries of Mauritania and Samoa, the bigger you are, the sexier you become. While the rest of the world is imposing standards of sexy as a size 0, there are young girls of 7 and 8 being yanked out of school and sent off to fat farms. There, the girls are forced to eat fattening foods like dates and couscous all day, every day. The fatter you are, it is implied that you are wealthy and can afford to eat more than you should. But recently, the trend has transitioned into a standard of sexy. New Zealand. Women of the Maori tribe in New Zealand consider face tattoos sexy and beautiful. Instead of being deterred from getting tattoos, men and women consider getting a tattoo a sacred tradition that includes getting ink chiseled into their face, instead of the traditional electric tattoo instrument. The tattoos are called ta moko and represent the transition from childhood into adulthood. Depending on the design, one could attract suitors.